Welcome! In this video, we're taking you with us to the Vatican City, an independent city-state located within Rome, Italy.
That's right! We're joining the massive tourists today to see what's inside one of the smallest countries in the world. The Vatican is home to numerous iconic landmarks, including St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. So let's go! I'm excited! I'm Noelle.
And I'm Jonathan.
We're on a mission to live in 100 countries.
We're not just traveling, we're travel living, combining travel and living to create a more fulfilling life.
On our channel, we're sharing new things that we learn as we experience different cultures and meet amazing people.
From off-the-beaten-path destinations to practical tips for living a healthy life.
We hope to inspire you to pursue your own adventures.
So join us as we make the world our home, one destination at a time.
Subscribe for free! Wow, look at that wall! Google Maps brought us here, to the outside of the Vatican. Now to figure out how to get inside.
Okay, so it's worth noting that the Vatican is also the residence of the Pope, and most of it's not accessible to tourists. What is accessible is the museum, so we got tickets. We got the special guided tour, which includes the Sistine Chapel. I'm excited. Are you excited?
Yes, I don't know what to expect, but it'll be nice.
We got 2 tickets for €75 each.
It's a fast-track tour, so we don't have to wait in line.
If you don't get the tour, you can't go into the Sistine Chapel. I think it's a pretty good deal considering.
The day of, literally.
Yeah, we made no reservations beforehand, and they had 2 slots open starting in 15 minutes. Will this tour even be worth it? We will let you know at the end. The self-guided tour would have been cheaper, but without the Sistine Chapel,
Let's get going!
Here we are following the tour guide. There's a huge line of people waiting to get in. Whoa. They all look like they have a tour guide with them. Okay, I timed it and it took us 21 minutes to get through security. Or I guess border control. So yes, there was a line, but it was very fast.
We each got a radio headset so the tour guide can speak to us right in our ear. She's prepping us for the Sistine Chapel. It's at the end of the tour.
Right inside the Pinacoteca Vaticana is the plaster replica of Michelangelo's, arguably his greatest work, the Pieta.
I didn't know that Michelangelo actually made 3 Pietas, all different. It's nice to be able to get up close and personal with these. The details are amazing. You can't get so close to the original. We have to keep moving. There's more than 9 miles of museum, and there is no way we can see it all.
This is the Pinecone Courtyard, so named for the giant pinecone sculpture dating back to the 2nd century. It's one of the first things you see on the tour. For me, this courtyard was a reminder that the Vatican itself has its own history, not just the pieces of art, but this whole place.
Oh, wow! My first impression is, this is a lot to take in.
The ornate details. The Vatican Museums attract over 6 million visitors each year, making it the 2nd most visited museum in the world.
Every inch is art, floor to ceiling. This is the Octagonal Court. This ancient Roman basin is solid granite, and its purpose or use is unknown.
The famous Laocoön. This marble statue has a fascinating history, more than 2,050 years old. It is considered one of the most important marble statues in the world. Crazy to think how many people have admired these exact pieces of art for centuries. No, millennia.
A lot of animals in this room. Cool. What the? This deserves a room of its own. That is freaky.
We are coming into the Hall of Muses. In the center is a very famous torso, the Belvedere Torso. Michelangelo took much inspiration from this statue. Such beautiful frescoes.
A fresco is a type of mural painting that is done on wet plaster while it's still fresh, hence the name fresco, which comes from the Italian word for fresh. Entering the round room. You don't usually like to be around this many tourists, but this is worth it. Look at that golden one. It's the statue of Hercules in bronze, somewhere around 2,000 years old.
And look at that. At the center is a 13-meter circumference porphyry basin, estimated to be worth around $2 billion. Billion. It is made from imperial porphyry, which is extremely rare and was mined in Egypt. And it is all one solid piece.
And look at the tile work. This looks so good. It's like popping out at you. I could stare at that for a long time.
Looks like more porphyry. Porphyry is an igneous rock. Oh no, I paused a little too long to look at this and I lost the group. You need to stick with your group because not everyone goes through the same museum. The guards frequently block off sections and divide the crowd down other halls. I managed to squeeze by the guards and I hope my group went this way. What a relief, I found the group again. Woo! I can't remember why I filmed this. The tour guide must have said something awesome about this. I just can't remember. Pinecone. That's familiar.
I love this curved hallway with the ceiling.
Me too.
This is unique. You can actually touch this. A spinning vase. Nice.
This room sticks out because there's lots of urns. Cremation urns. Another one of the most famous statues. The eyes here are painted. I didn't know this, but apparently a lot of ancient statues were painted to make them more realistic. Of course, the paint has come off after 1,000 years, so we're used to seeing them without paint. I like the painted eyes. This is my favorite ceiling. It's an optical illusion. Even with the cracks, it looks totally 3D'd, but the ceiling is actually completely flat.
I can't believe my eyes.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this ceiling is not flat. This is my kind of art. Very useful and practical, as well as beautiful.
Wow.
It's a very long corridor of just maps. You want to say something, Noelle?
It's very, very over the top, but very beautiful. It's like, whoa, so much to look at.
Non nobis Domine, non nobis, sed nomini tuo da gloriam. I recognize that song. It means, not unto us, Lord, not unto us, but to your name be the glory. No pictures inside or video inside allowed. The Pope comes out on Wednesday to address the people. Today is Monday. This reminds me of a scene in the Pink Panther movie. And here I am. I never thought I would be here.
Let's go inside St. Peter's Basilica.
Right inside St. Peter's Basilica, and this is grand.
This is huge. I was not expecting this.
There is a dome you can climb up into, but you have to get separate tickets, and you have to come earlier in the day. The tour guide said it was a must-see.
This church has so many pieces of art, too.
We saw the replica earlier today, and here's the real Pieta, separated by bulletproof glass.
Every spot is intricately decorated. Amazing.
Rain or shine, the security guard is doing his duty.
Keep going. It's raining, and we're in St. Peter's Square. Perfect timing.
That's it. Thanks for watching this video.
We hope it has inspired you to feel confident that if you wanted to, you could visit the Vatican too. Anyone can.
And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel to receive notifications when we post new videos. If you've already subscribed, good job. Se nomini tuo da gloria